Welcome to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Siobhan Gobin. Here are the stories that we're following today, August 9th, 2013. In the news from the Caribbean, Sandals Grenada Hotel sees record bookings ahead of opening. Digicel to remove roaming charges across Caribbean markets. In Trinidad and Tobago, the Prime Minister insists councillors want a local government election delayed, not the UNC. And Venezuela top court rejects Capriles' election appeal. Details on these headlines and more when we return.
Government say it's all about the food. August the 10th. Foreigners welcome to the land of oil dung. Beers and strong rum, girls hot and can done.
Tell them it's how we dead. Tell them it's how we dead. Tell them it's how we dead. Master we all and dead. Tell them it's how we dead. Tell them it's how we dead. Tell them it's how we dead. They dead. When I'm drinking rum and I'm ringing a yarn, so we dead. I'm thinking about the
It's all about the food. Oil Dung Fest, August 10th, Lamperman, I'm in the place.
Welcome back to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Siobhan Gobin. This segment of the news is sponsored by Ambrose Travel. 4 months before its much-anticipated December opening, Sandals La Sauce Grenada has already made its mark after Sandals Resorts International announced record-breaking bookings that have seen 70% of rooms at the resort already sold until February 2014. The newest addition to the Sandals hotel chain is creating a buzz amongst consumers and the travel trade, both excited about the chance to enjoy a spectacular new Sandals resort in a fantastic destination. With construction plans on schedule, excitement is mounting and driven by a robust marketing campaign. Sandals La Sauce is being showcased on the international stage. Gordon Stewart, chairman of Sandals Resorts International, commented, "We are thrilled at the response we are receiving from both guests and the trade. Sandals La Sauce Grenada is seeing the best pre-launch sales figures of any resort in our company. What we are talking about is a well-loved global hotel company opening in a stunning new destination, so we're not surprised in the least that it's being so well received. Long may it continue. We take pride in our ability to market our resorts and the destinations in which they are located, and our sales and marketing teams have been making excellent progress telling the world about the magic that is being created there. Nothing is being left to chance, and the comprehensive nature of our marketing campaigns, coupled with our strong relationships with the travel trade, is paying dividends." End of quote. Digicel will be dispensing with roaming charges across its Caribbean and U.S. markets, the company announced yesterday. The move will apply to voice, SMS, and data roaming charges, meaning customers will pay the same rates when they travel in the Caribbean and the U.S. The new plan will be in place by October 1st without an activation fee, the company said. Digicel is the Caribbean's first carrier to eliminate roaming charges. And I quote, "At Digicel, we are always looking for new ways to drive value to our customer base and to keep people connected," said Brian Finn, Digicel Group Commercial Director. He says, "We are proud to be the first operator to be making this move and to be ensuring that our valued customers can communicate easily and economically wherever they are in the region." Digicel said the move followed what it called a fantastic customer reaction to its same rates a yard plan, which it had launched in Jamaica and mirrored in other regional markets. This move by Digicel is commendable and is definitely a step in the right direction, said Jamaica Energy and Technology Minister Philip Powell. Digicel operates in 31 markets in the Caribbean, Central America, and Asia Pacific. The announcement also followed a high-profile proposal last month by Grenada's Prime Minister Dr. Keith Mitchell to remove mobile roaming charges within the region. Local government elections, which is constitutionally due in October this year, may be postponed once UNC councillors have their way. This is according to Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar, who said last night the councillors raised concerns with the UNC and asked that the election be deferred. The Prime Minister emphasized to the media that the suggestion came from the councillors, not the UNC. She said, and I quote, "As a party, we have taken no decision. I want to make that very clear, and therefore the headline tomorrow, in my respectful view, it's too late for tomorrow's headline," she says. So the next headline, in my respectful view, cannot be that the UNC decides to delay the local government election. That is not what I'm saying at all, she says. I'm sharing with you now many of the issues we have discussed and things that were said. The Prime Minister made the announcement following a meeting with the UNC National Executive at the party's headquarters last night, called to discuss the way forward following the defeat at the Chaguanas by-election polls. Persad-Bissessar explained to reporters last night a very interesting issue that arose was that a decision has been taken is the issue as to whether the local government election should be delayed so that the councillors, they were very concerned about that particular issue. Several of them spoke and asked whether it is we would want to consider delaying the local government election. The Prime Minister insisted that no decision has been made, but stated the delay for the election will have to be made in the Parliament. First of all, for that to be done, we have to go back to Parliament, so I would prefer not to comment on that until I have had further discussions with the others. She says we have taken no such decision. It is something that was suggested, comes from the floor by many of the councillors from the floor, the Prime Minister insisted. Venezuela's top court has rejected opposition leader Enrique Capriles' appeal following the contested presidential vote that brought Hugo Chavez's handpicked successor to power. Official results from the April 14 elections gave Nicolas Maduro a razor-thin margin of just 1.5% over Capriles. And I quote, "The appeal has been declared inadmissible," announced Gladys Gutierrez, president of the Supreme Tribunal of Justice, yesterday. The opposition filed a 10-month appeal 3 months ago, arguing that the vote held in the wake of longtime leader Chavez's death in March was marred by fraud. Among other things, Gutierrez said the plaintiffs did not offer sufficient proof to back up their allegations. In a biting tweet, Capriles lamented the admissible lack of justice in Venezuela and criticized government corruption. Capriles said on Tuesday that he would go before international bodies to contest the election. He did not name any venue of appeal, but said 2 complaints would be filed, one in his name and one in the name of the Democratic Unity Roundtable, an umbrella coalition for opposition parties. Despite his questioning of the electoral system, Capriles has said that MUD will nonetheless participate in December 8th municipal elections so as to not hand the Venezuelan government a gift. You are watching Caribbean Affiliate News. We will be right back.
I can't believe your mom let you take your car out. This is awesome.
It's time to grow up.
You're crazy.
Little while
Go faster. Stop.
it'll all be alright.
I raised my son to be careful,
Hey, sweetie. Hey, Mom.
but just to be safe,
So don't you worry.
I got a Subaru.
Love. It's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
Pullman Subaru.
Since we announced Sign and Drive with 0 out of pocket and low monthly payments, cars been flying out of Bronx Honda at a record pace. Whoa! New Accord with 0 out of pocket for $249 a month, or new Civics just $199 per month, or save thousands with 0% financing. You never had to leave the Bronx to get the best price on the Honda. Bronx Honda guarantees the lowest price in the Bronx. Bronx Honda, East Tremont Avenue. Visit BronxHonda.com.
The government say it's all about the food. August the 10th. Foreigners welcome to the land of oil dung. Beers and strong rum, girls hot and can done.
Tell
It's all about the food. Oil Down Fest, August 10th, Lampa man, I'm in the place.